Yeah. So they might go right
Well, hello everybody. So I've got another episode of Racing with the Pecs. This we haven't done any racing. It's been summertime. It's been hot as can be. July was the hottest month ever in Arizona, and now it's today is August 13th. So it's been it's finally starting to mellow out, but it's still over 100 degrees outside. I really wanted to get out and show a video of the car, like Doug DeMuro style. This is what the car's all about and all this and that, but I just haven't had, it's just been too uncomfortable to do that thus far. But the big news is we did get the car back from HRG. That's Eric, Mark, and Aubrey, and we went out to the Podium Club last Saturday. We met with Eric and Aubrey, and they dropped off the car. Now, the car has had a new wing put on the back, a new front splitter, canards put on the front as well, and as well as we had the bumper opening up the front of the bumper for some cooling, and we also opened up the rear bumper quite a bit, and so we went out and we did some testing on the track, and I was very pleased with the results. The Arrow seems to really provide a lot of extra grip in the corners, and I only did 2 sessions. Rita did a session and Eric did a session, so we did 4 sessions, tank full of gas, and that was at like 6-7 a.m. A week ago Saturday. And we basically just got a taste of what the car is about. I did not set a track record. I've got some video of that, of the track. I had a problem with my data setup. I've got video and it shows my speeds, but it doesn't show much else. But I can say my fastest lap, I really improved some times in the corners, yet I did not set a new track record, so that's okay. As far as driving impressions go with the new Arrow on the car is just a lot more, as Eric told me it would be, and he's correct, it's just a lot more comfortable to drive. In other words, you go into a turn, you don't feel that sketchy feeling. It just feels like it's just really, like an overused term, it just really feels like it's hugging the road, and it does. There's going to be a learning curve with that because it's very different from what we had before, but I can already feel with just the 30-40 minutes of driving the car so far, probably 30 minutes basically, but I could just feel there's going to be a major improvement in the handling of the car. And what surprises me the most is even at lower speeds I can notice the benefit. It turns in the 50 to 60 miles an hour where I didn't think I would notice anything at all, but I did feel quite a bit more comfortable. In other words, more planted. The car felt more planted in those lower speed turns. Higher speed turns, turn 7 is a long sweeper where you basically hit 100 miles an hour, tap the brakes, and turn in. And usually I'm dropped down to 80 or even a high 70 miles an hour. My fastest lap, I was able to maintain 86 miles an hour through that turn. Never come close to doing that before, so that's a major improvement. One thing I didn't do was capitalize on the downforce in the braking zones. Every time I was in a braking zone, I felt like, I hit the brakes too soon. But I really wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about what it's going to feel like when I turn in, and that was phenomenal. But I can also, with this Arrow and the downforce, I should be able to extend my braking or take my braking zone a step or two farther out, which I'm looking forward to learning about that. We're going to be at the track next weekend as well with Pro Auto Sports at the East track. It's going to be a 4-session morning, and we'll see. I'm going to experiment with that a little bit and see how that feels. So we'll be looking forward to doing that. I'm going to go ahead and roll this into the video I took last Saturday and show basically when we get there, and I show a little bit of the car, then we're going to show a little bit of track video, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't think it's anything earth-shattering, but you might enjoy seeing the car and some of the changes to the car. It's quite radical, to be honest with you. So I'm going to be looking forward to the season coming up with Pro Auto Sports and many enjoyable, fun track races in the future. So that's it. Thank you. Let's get on to the track. Okay, Eric just pulled up with our car, and we're going to have a walk around. Morning, Eric.
What's going on?
It looks so fun.
Yeah. It's like a race car, huh?
Yeah.
It's like a race car.
Tried
Well,
something like that. Oh, there she goes.
so here it is. Oh boy.
Oh my God! I hear my
Oh boy.
No, she's coming. I said okay.
It's going to be interesting around the back here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. Okay. So I want to kind of show the front bumper here a little bit. Definitely not stock, as you can see. Of course it looks terrible because it's been on a racetrack a lot. Maybe sometime I'll have my paint guy throw some paint on it, because we like a pretty race car. So here I am coming onto the straight, and this is going to be a 142.1 lap. My PR prior to today is a 140.2, so I need to find 2 seconds. I'm very, very sure that I can do that. Here I am coming on to turn 7 right here, and my slow speed right now is 86 miles an hour. Previously, the fastest I'd gone through there is about 80 miles an hour, maybe 81. So I went and spent the big bucks to get a helmet mount for my camera. I think I spent like 12 bucks. Oh my gosh. But I'm just playing with this. I don't know if you guys think this is cool. I could do some more of it. I'd like to do it. I kind of like the perspective. Rita said she didn't care for it because you can't see the track as well, but it's kind of fun. Anyway, this is a different lap, but still kind of the same thing. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Rita had a session, I had two, and Eric had a session, and everything went really well. The car ran strong, didn't quite get a lap record today, but you know, it's 95 degrees, and the last time I ran at 95 degrees, my coolant temps touching 250, PDK temps, the 260s. Now we're looking at coolant temps 218 and PDK temps 228, significantly better. Oil temps on this car never get that bad. They were, I've seen them at 220 before, but today it's around 200. So that is a successful day on the track for us. We did 4 total sessions, ran through about a tank of gas, and we're gonna head home and relax the rest of the weekend. I plan to make all this into a short video, and hopefully it'll come out well. I never know, because I'm new to this crap. We're out. Boom.